Hey guys, welcome back. Today we've got another chicken from DSR Farms, and I'm doing a little bit of an experiment. This is called spatchcocking, and it's supposed to make your chicken cook more evenly and cook faster. So let's see what happens. During the time of this cook is quarantine, and we had not went and had any Mexican, and our family almost lives on Mexican, so I'm making like a Mexican roasted chicken here. Just got equal parts salt, pepper, garlic powder, cumin, and onion powder, and then a little bit of red pepper flake, and then I mix all that in with some softened butter. And if you forget to add something to that, like, I don't know, chili powder, you can do that after you've got it all mixed together. And here is the tiniest white onion you'll ever see, because it's the last one that we had before, quarantine and stuff. Just hitting this with some more of that seasoning too. And on to the fun part. If you were going to do this, I highly recommend using kitchen shears, but I have a 6-year-old, so I have no idea where our kitchen scissors are. So I'm attempting to do this with a knife, and it does not go very easily. I did manage to get this backbone out, and then once you do that, lay it on its back and just press down and kind of break the breastbone so it lays flat. And now I'm just gently separating the skin from the meat, and then I'm going to fill that space with the spiced butter. And take any of that leftover butter and just rub it all over the outside skin. That'll help it crisp up later. And just place the chicken on the onions in this and let it sit in the fridge uncovered for 24 hours. It's really going to help dry out the skin. I'm going to stop right here and say normally I would have brined this at least overnight in apple juice and salt. But because, we were quarantined and stuff, we didn't have any apple juice. So I thought that I could just get away with a dry brine here. And the chicken turned out fine, but I really feel like you missed in the deepest part of the breast some of that good sweet and saltiness you would have gotten with an overnight brine. And there's my logo. I'm actually doing a giveaway. If you want to get in on that, check out the details in this video and then come back here. So here we are about 24 hours later after being in the fridge, and you can tell that the outside of the chicken has just dried a whole lot because it's been in the refrigerator uncovered, and that's really going to help get you a very nice crispy chicken skin while you're roasting this. And as I said earlier, the main advantage to doing chicken this way is that it's supposed to cook faster and more evenly. And I don't know if it's because the container that I use may have squished the chicken back together. I just didn't find that to be the case. I still had to cook this chicken about an hour to get the dark meat up to temperature. And it still just cooked like it would have if it was whole, in my opinion. So at least for me, it's definitely not worth going through the effort of cutting the backbone out to roast one in your oven. It does lay flat, so if you're going to grill a whole chicken, I could see this being beneficial. Or if you've got enough area to spread it out like in a smoker or something, it may help. But at least in my experience, it was basically just a waste of time. But the chicken turned out really good, and I wish I had some more onions and vegetables to go with it, because like I said, we were really craving some Mexican food, and this kind of just held us over until we could get out and get some more. But I really appreciate y'all watching, and hope y'all enjoyed.